Hey everyone, welcome back to Second Life Travels. We are here at Imesha? Imesha? I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce it, but it's a sci-fi city here, and I can already see my tails glitching up, but that's fine. In any case, we're here at a sci-fi city that I guess opened up not too long ago. The way I found this was actually a bit of a weird one. Ended up coming across one of their videos, I guess one of their art videos or something that was showcasing the city, though the video itself didn't actually mention the place at all. I just happened to see, I think, one of the comments down in the videos that were like somebody asking what the place was, and they mentioned it, so here we are. And I definitely like the look of it already. I've been standing here for a while now, and I took a little look around at the place beforehand just to let things load up, and I have a bit of a lag right now, but it'll probably clear up after a while once everything's absolutely loaded. And it is a bit different than places like In Silico, which I don't think I've actually showcased yet. That'll be a doozy. This one has a bit of an Asian feel to it, it seems like, as I'm seeing things like shrines on the rooftops and whatnot. I have no idea if this is like a private home or not. I didn't see anything posted. Looks like it might be an office, actually. So we're going to start from the rooftops and work our way down. It looks like, from what I saw, it looked like there was a road system in place from getting up to down, so shouldn't be too much worries. And besides doing Rex a week ago, I don't think I've done much in this way of sci-fi in a while. Probably because of the lag that you're seeing right now is probably one of the problems, as usually sci-fi-ish places tend to have a lot of bogging down in particular, but okay, we have a couple different ways to go, and I have no idea where to start, to be honest. So I guess we'll just pick a way and go for it. There we go. Didn't want to texturize it first for whatever reason. This looks like another room. This looks like it might be like a living room or something. And I see a way out this way too. Here's the head to the roof, though. We'll get to that in a moment. I guess we'll go up here. Lots of Star Wars lights in particular. Seeing what are those? You saw Darth Vader. We saw Yoda in another room. That one in the middle doesn't want to load. Some form of moose goddess? I don't know. Maybe it's a deer. And I believe the long corridor is the one thing left. Which, if I'm gonna guess, this will probably lead to another building entirely from the looks of it. And we get a nice view of the outside city, some of the lower stuff below us. I'm gonna go ahead and check out the rooftop first before I head to another building. That way it won't complicate things as much, so I don't have to sit there and try and remember where exactly I've been and where I haven't been. And where was that staircase? I forget now. I was just there. I don't think it's in this room. This is the first room I was in. Yeah, that's the way I came from. I think it was this room, I want to say. Yeah, it was. There's quite a few little details that are around. Like, for example, there's like gardens and stuff around on the rooftops, which I really like. And you can see things like butterflies flying around the plants on the ground, the flowers, some moss hanging from the metal exterior. Like a lot of detailing in general that you don't see in particular. They did a very good job here, I have to say. And I really love the background shots that you can sometimes see, just like seeing all those buildings off to the far off, and you see like shooting stars. A lot of, I'd say like photo opportunities for scenic backgrounds here. And I actually don't I don't think this place actually has a wind light. I think that's just I happen to come I think during the sunset. I think maybe this is regular time. I'm not sure exactly, but I guess we'll know if it becomes darker later on. But I don't. Though sometimes Firestorm just sets my wind light on regardless at places, but got a painting here that I want to see. Looks like maybe I'm not sure, but I see a TARDIS in the background, so definitely Doctor Who fans here. And here's the shrine stuff I was talking about. It looks like there's... I think this might be a dance area? At least up here it might be. Yeah, I was looking for the dance machine. Alrighty, I think we can go ahead and head off to somewhere else, as we've gotten this building covered pretty well. I see a bit of a road over there that goes up to somewhere higher. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Actually, it looks like it goes from the spawn point, too. Tree set sitting here, too. I didn't even see that earlier. What is this? I know I don't need to click on my tail. Though it has gone back to normal. Ugh. Oh, it's a sloth. Hang in there, sloth. I'm sure you can do it. Nice view of the city. I think this might be one of the tallest spots you can get to by just following the roads. What are these, pipes? And from up here you can see that some of the buildings, I'm thinking they're probably outer sim things that make it look a lot bigger. Or it could be that they narrowed the area down a bit and kept the outsides for more buildings, but I'm gonna take a guess and say it's probably outer region stuff. Okay, now I have to try and figure out which way to go next. Let's go ahead and head down this way, I think. Various billboards and ads litter the landscape as well, though they're not actual ads, they're mostly just animations going on. Like that dragon. And whatever this is, if I can actually... There we go. Looks like a pug walking. This road might actually lead downwards, it looks like. Possibly. And I really like those shadows. Those shadows going on the ground. Where's that coming from? Wait, let me see. It's coming from the satellite. Another rooftop explorer, but nothing much up here besides being able to see another outer area of the region here. Looks like stuff beyond this red wall is simple textures, maybe. Though it works well enough from a distance. Actually, it works really well from a distance. What's in the news today, Cat? Ooh. That sign's seen better days. And just a reminder, we're not even at the bottom here. There's still a whole bottom section to go through. If this place seems so detailed and alive that you really just can't look any direction without seeing something like staring you in the face. Like this diner. You're like, why would you expect a diner to be here? Tacos. These are probably ads of some sort up here for whatever's in the diner. There goes one. The other one looks... The middle one seems still not want to do its job. That's unfortunate. Probably a futuristic dumpster is what that is. An oldies diner at that. That'd actually be kind of hilarious. Like some 60s diner became a national landmark and subplanted into a futuristic city where it's completely out of place. I fell there. I don't know what just happened. I froze up there when I went outside again, but hopefully that doesn't happen again. Visit the gallery. I see the word bacon. What does it say? Support the national nation of bacon. See another shrine looking place over here. Let me make sure. Oh, wait. There's a gallery over there. I just wanted to make sure that since we're going farther downward, I wanted to make sure I got everything up here. Looks like I have missed this section over here, which I guess I went over it when I went to that very tip-top area. Nice styled pool here. Beyond that, I think that gallery is the only thing that we missed. So I think we're doing pretty good so far, and being a bit throughout. Alright, let me go ahead and go through this gallery real quick and see if I can have some of the textures pop up before I go through and have to text refresh every single one. Because that would be a bit of a pain, so let me see if I can do that. Okay, I think a good bit of them are probably going to be just easily seeable now. That's what I'm hoping for anyways. This one... There we go. So we got some surrealism, some landscapes. And you can buy all these too, apparently. I didn't actually notice that until now. Though I guess it would make sense unless they wanted to be just showcasing them, though a lot of the art that I usually see in SL is buyable, and Innsmouth not right now. That was a good expression from the other ones, because these are very confusing to look at. What I was talking about before was the two humanoids looking over to their left, shocked, and that other picture with the weird, freaky things just happened to be there. Alright, now we can go start looking at the inner rim of pictures here. It's not texting up. I really wish I knew what the reason for this was. It's just very, very odd how things will usually texturize very quickly if they're part of an object, but when it's just a texture on a single prim, they never really like to go very quickly, and I'm never quite sure why. And I think that was all of them. And I think this way leads back up to where the swimming pool is. So that makes this whole upper area done. So let's go ahead and find that shrine we were at before. Okay, that's the newsstand. So I think we're going the right direction. Ah, here we are. What's off this way first, I'm wondering? Because we're kind of running out of paths here. There could be a path to downward. Actually, we went this way already. So... I'll figure it out. And you can see a train zooming by every once in a while. Actually, it looks like the road downwards is right beyond this point. Yep. We'll be getting onto the street itself very soon. Another nice detail I just saw was the winds blowing the leaves. I see something up here. It looks like a tunnel, maybe? I see... Oh. I wasn't expecting that to make a noise. This actually looks really neat with the green flickering along the tunnel. Is it gonna... Doesn't want a text refresh. Oh, there we go. Much smaller shrine than the one before, though the other shrine was open-ended. This one's... I don't even actually, this is... Maybe it's not even a shrine. That might be like a small house or something, now that I look at it. I see mist effects going on down here. Is this going to be a sign that says keep off the grass? No, it's just an area closed sign. Public holophon. Nothing in here. Actually, it looks like there's a bit of stuff here around the bridge, so let's go ahead and take a look. Looks like a burning dumpster fire and something leaking across the floor. Does this lead somewhere? Let's see. No, it just looks to be a passage, maybe. So far, the area down here looks a bit more foresty, though I guess that would make sense because it's the actual ground. Got some statues, and this looks like it might be a park or something down this way. Ooh, an arcade. Probably not the best ad for outside of an arcade, but... these look like they might be, Shoot, I forget the name of them. I think these are arcade games that might actually work using media. And they use like something like Flash or Java or something along those lines to actually work. I forget which. That's what it looks like, yeah, because of the white screens. Plenty of old classics here. I think we'll cross the street here and head straight to this park, maybe? More Doctor Who related stuff. There's also looks like a road going behind this building here. Over to that giant statue, though. Let's go ahead and take a look at this centerpiece right here. Yeah, here's one of the statues from earlier. I think we saw the back to this one. This one... I don't know, it's like some sort of monster or something. Whoa, that's a bit intense. Alright. See a cat fountain here. I'm not particularly sure where to proceed, so I guess we'll just keep on going on this road. There's quite a bit of stuff going on over here, though. Some alien plant life or something along those lines. Definitely different from what we've seen with the other foresty areas. When I first saw this earlier, I thought this blue stuff was actually water, but it's grass. more of those fires, but they're purple now instead of green. Oh, this looks like it might be another, maybe dance area or something. Actually, it looks like it might be a skate park too. What's this? I didn't actually see this before. Ah, it's empty. I don't think I've actually seen people skate in Second Life, to be honest. I imagine the physics for that would be a bit difficult. And I think we're actually quite approaching the last bit of the area here, as I think there's only one more section of ground we have to cover. And this road over here, which I think may be another way of leading backwards, back up to the middle section. Yeah, this is just leading us upwards, but where did it connect? Because I don't remember seeing this way earlier. Oh, it's by the gallery. Okay. Yeah, I guess I didn't actually look down here when I was at the gallery. Attention, pickpockets. And I'm looking like a kitsune again. My tails are just out of control. I actually can't go through this one. Huh. That's weird. This seems to be a bit of a seedier part of town. Feels like it's gotten quite dark all of a sudden. That could be the natural progression of the night, or it could be that the the sun was at an angle away from us, so it could be that we're not getting any light down here or something along those lines. Nothing actually in this house, apparently. Uh, Visible barrier, it looks like. Guess I can't go into that house. Or apartments or whatever. See a shadow in the window, though. Okay. Maybe this is a shop of some sort. I'm not actually sure on this one. And the last building, which happens to be another art store, it looks like. Oh, this actually leads upstairs. Okay. Wasn't actually expecting the door to lead somewhere else. That's nice looking. Nice animated picture. And this seems to be ones we saw back at the gallery. Actually, the mirror might have been fine. It's kind of hard to tell with mirrors if they need to be textured or not. A ghost in that mirror. And this door leads just outside. Okay. Well, I think that about wraps it up here for Imesha. Or Imesha. However it's pronounced. As we seem to have gone full circle back to the central sign here. So hopefully you enjoyed this little walkthrough. As I enjoyed going through here especially. You always like to see the sci-fi cities as they pop up. And I will see you guys for my next video. See you then.